systems are go.
Excellent. She looks back and forward a little as if she's looking around to make sure that nobody's listening, before leaning in a bit. So I know where my pal Bourbon used to keep his old repository, and it was full of books, and it might have some information on who she was. All we know is that her name was Evangelist. But I don't know much more than that, other than the symbol that was on the seal that was broken.
Is the repository in Tamarin?
Yes. She takes her pen out. She's got really bad handwriting. And my pen doesn't want to work. There we go. Good Lord. Her handwriting is so bad, you guys.
She's a doctor!
On the seal in the crypt was a symbol that looked like this.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure, but I've never seen it. You never know what Bourbon has in his repository. He used to collect all sorts of ancient tomes and black grimoires and other spooky shit. So if anybody could help us, it would be him.
So we don't know where the repository is?
I do, actually.
Okay.
You know that palace at the edge of the valley?
Sure.
It's the only building in the entire city that sees daylight. And it's the government building. It used to be a palace for some elven family or another. I don't really know. But they do all their government functions there. And in the archives, apparently there's a door to a basement that will lead us eventually to his repository.
Okay.
Now, I've gotten a hold with somebody in the archives, and they said they'll help us out. But first things first, I want to make sure that you guys know what you're getting into, and that you can be okay if something goes wrong. So, I'm thinking tomorrow night is the night that we'll do our thing. We'll start tomorrow afternoon and go in just before they close, before they lock all the doors, before anything... I guess I can't say gets dark. It's always dark. But we'll start then. Is that okay?
Okay. What are we starting?
Sounds good.
Well, I don't think they're going to let us just sneak under their archives into a library. I think they kind of want to keep secret things from being public.
Okay. You're the boss. You're the one who's paying us, so okay.
Speaking of, now would be a good time. I have an inn room at what's a good inn name? I have a room.
Iron Nutsack. The Iron Nutsack.
I have a room at the Stone Mattress. It's on the western side, and it's kind of low down, so it's not exactly the best side of town. But That's where I will be if you need me, and I'll meet you tomorrow at, I'm going to say an hour before dinner time. Hey, no, you're supposed to be in bed, young lady.
I got two new badges.
That's great. Give me a hug. Go get set up for bed. Good night. Love you. Sorry, where was I? Oh, right. About an hour before dinner time. In the mean, feel free to roam about the city. I will be here for another couple hours. Rather enjoying the beer.
Okay.
How much gold was in the purses she gave me?
Yeah.
You ladies both got 400 gold. Nilbog, you got 500.
Yes.
Nice. I'm assuming that applies to Osprey as well.
No, because she wasn't there, so Zara ended up getting her reward. But if you mention it next time you see her, I'm sure that Samphire would love to give her something. People be messaging me while I'm playing. Ugh.
Alright, well, we're in a casino, right?
You are in a casino.
I'm looking to see if they have any dice games because I have a total proficiency in dice sets.
Okay.
And I'm a number man.
Okay.
And you're good with numbers.
Is there anyone else doing anything special, such as going shopping or looking for an inn or anything like that? You've got a whole day to kill.
Certainly
You
have a
guys
look
really-
around in the shops.
Yeah, just look around the town and
Okay. So you ladies are separating from our boy Nilbog? All right. Sorry, my messenger's going crazy all of a sudden. Anyway, you, Nilbog, I'll come back to you.
Alright.
You exit the casino. Osprey's still with the wagon. She's looking pretty spry. She's having a conversation with a dwarf about something. Who knows?
maybe she found us a nice place to stay.
You gonna ask her?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't think I really want to stay at a place called the Iron Mattress.
It's the stone mattress.
Sorry, Stone.
You're thinking of the Iron Nutsack. That's across town.
Right. Which
Right.
still sounds better than the Stone Mattress.
Well, she says, apparently the stone mattress isn't great, but they don't actually have stone mattresses. Dwarves just like things that are made of stone and rock, though they do like comfort.
Alright.
She giggles a little bit. Over on the east side, though, is generally the nicer side of town, according to Callie here. And you look down, and it's the door woman from earlier. She strokes her
Cool.
beard, and she laughs a bit, and she's like, "Yeah, I would stay away from the west side. It's
What's that?
it's where all the ne'er-do-wells go."
Okay.
Yeah. Although, you might consider wearing a hat.
Who?
Both of you, actually. I know a great place that sells them.
Why do we want to wear a hat?
You know,
No. What?
to, never
I'm
mind.
gonna make
It's great. You're both very lovely.
I'm gonna make her be racist. Yeah. What? No. Why do we have to wear a hat?
She looks uncomfortable for a moment. weird to see elves on the east side. You'd stick
Why?
out like sore thumbs. Because
Why?
elves don't come over on the east side.
Where do the elves go?
Well, elves usually either stay on the west side or they just don't come to Tamrin.
So, where the ne'er-do-wells are, that's where elves are supposed to stay?
No,
Mm-hmm.
they can stay wherever they like. She holds her hands up real defensively. Out of character, though, yeah, she's being super racist.
Kick her in the ding ding.
That's not how I mean it. It's just elves stand out. It's a city of dwarves. And it has been for like 500 years.
Okay, well, thanks, but I don't like hats, so.
Okay, you don't need to wear a hat. It was just a statement.
Zara, do you want a hat?
Could find some sort of maybe a cape or a cloak or something to hide my pointy ears.
Are your ears on your back?
It could have a hood.
High collar.
I'm just kind of like trying to imagine an elf like wearing a cloak and going, covers my ears.
It's a hood.
Okay, I guess.
With a
I guess.
hood.
I guess. Okay.
Looking for some druid robes.
Well, there is a very lovely mercantile shop right over there, she says. She scratches her face and kind of uses her pinky to pick her nose a little. It's right over there. And I would love to walk you over if you needed any security.
Why would we need security?
That's my job. I'm security. I am here to make sure that all of our guests are safe.
From?
She picks the pen out of her ear and she looks at her papers again. Well, you know, anything. If some madman comes in with a crossbow, it's my job to stop him. Which, I'm proud to say, she holds up the pen almost defensively, hasn't happened in about 4 months. We're due for another.
Okay.
Accident free for 160 days, huh?
I just like to imagine that she, like, every now and then erases it and just frowns at somebody pointedly while she...
Incident
They
free.
should have a sign in town like OSHA, like it's been 0 days since our last
0 days since
madman
somebody
with a
lynched an
crossbow
elf.
incident. Yeah.
Don't even get us started on the madman swinging clubs.
Oh, God. They're at least close enough that I can tackle them. But a crossbow... You ever been shot with a crossbow? She lifts her beard and shows a scar right there. The skin puckers around it. Got that, baby, from a gnome who thought that we'd cheated him. He said he could hear the gears whirring, and apparently they skipped every third whir or something. Yeah. He's still in the dungeon. Anyway, do you want me to walk you to the shop or no?
I think we can make our own way to the shop.
Agreed.
Well, all right. I'll keep talking to your friend. She's really engaging. While the two of you walk, I'm going to flash back to Nilbog.
Okay.
Nilbog, you walk further into the floor. There are several game stations nearby. They're playing Dragon Monty over there. They're playing Bard's Dice over there. There's a blackjack table. God, I should think of a fantasy name for blackjack. They're playing
Royal name.
Black Jester over there. These are the jokes. There's even a table where they're just literally playing, just rolling higher. They're like, "Can you roll higher than this? Yeah, here's a gold."
No. I'm gonna go play some Bard's Dice.
All right.
And I'm only gonna play 2 or 3 games because there is something else I want to check out before we have to head out tonight.
Okay. You're actually heading out tomorrow night.
Oh, tomorrow night. Okay.
Or do you mean like in game?
Like in game.
Okay. You go over there and an ad's flashing 4 very pretty shiny math rocks at you. And he says, "Hey, big guy, you feel like playing some Bard's Dice, huh? It's a pretty simple game, but it's difficult to master. You know the rules, right?"
Nope.
"All right, buddy," he says. He rings his hands over the dice. "So here's what I'll do. I'll roll 4 of these little rocks, and they will show a number. And if they're evens or odds, you have to tell me. That's what you're guessing. And you can wager money on it. Okay?
So we're going off of the total, or each one individually, or
The total. That's a big word. I'm really proud of you, big guy.
I know numbers.
He's
All
good
right.
with numbers.
So
Man, I
do you want to play?
I wasn't military great. Yeah, we'll play.
Excellent. All right. We have a 5 gold minimum and a 15 gold limit. Okay?
Yep.
What are you laying down?
10
10 gold. Evens or odds? He
odds.
starts shaking his dice. He leans across the table. "Well, buddy, I hate to say it. These are even. The dice show a 1, a 5, a 7, and a 4. He takes your gold and then offers to play again. You want another go?
Yeah, I'll go one more.
All right. What's your bet?
10
Evens or odds?
odds.
A 3, 2 5s, and a 4. Sorry, buddy. That's even again.
That's odd.
No, I don't think your math is right, man.
What was the numbers again?
A 3, 2 5s, and a 4. So I'll just take
2
this.
5s
And...
and a 4 is
That's
14.
17.
Yeah, that's an odd,
Oh, you're right.
buddy.
Oh. Gosh, you're right. My math was off. I'm so sorry. Here's your 20 gold.
He's trying to rip you off.
Yes, he was.
Hey,
But I ain't
sorry
gonna
about that. You want to go again?
Nope, I broke even. I'm out skis.
All right. That's fine.
Come for the fun. Yeah, now actually I want to first I gotta find somebody that knows the town. 'Cause I want to see if there is somebody who can identify magical objects for me.
Right. I was wondering if we were going to do that because, well, Osprey has that helmet, right?
Osprey does have that helmet.
And I have 2 rings.
Yeah. 2
Hold on.
rings or just one? Because you gave one to Sandfear.
Sandfear let
let
him
you
keep
keep
it. She told him to keep
Okay.
it.
Cool.
All right. Well, he the guy that you catch on the way out says, "Well, there is a blacksmith along the way that he usually keeps a monocle of appraisal nearby, where you can just pay him and he'll look at your items."
Sounds good. I'll head to him.
All right.
Might come back to the casino later.
Well, all right, buddy. You leave the casino with its neon lights behind. The door lady sees you out. Meanwhile, the ladies, you've arrived at the mercantile shop. It's pretty much everything you would expect a mercantile shop to be. There's a section where he's got hardware such as wagon wheels. He has a sign that says if you need any large crafting done, just ask. There's spots where he's got food rations. He is advertising pretty heavily on his apparel. Apparently, winter is going to be pretty harsh, according to the almanac.
Because winter is coming.
Stories.
Winter keeps its time how it likes, and it'll ask you before it does that. It's always nice to ask. What can I interest you ladies in?
Hooded cloaks.
Hooded cloaks.
Do you have anything stock?
Are you looking for our winter stock?
Yes, please.
Well, all right. He kind of leads this jaunty little walk. He goes about 2 aisles over, and there are a lot of folded clothes here. One section is marked with a little placard that says cloaks. There's also pants, shirts. There's even a hat rack over there with 3 really large hats.
Okay.
Anything in particular you're looking for? I have several designer colors that are really in fashion this year.
Blue cloak.
Blue, I've got a couple. Do you have a particular size you like? He pulls out one and whoosh, almost like a bed sheet.
To fit me. And I don't need a bed sheet, so.
Well, I'm not saying that was the size. I'm just saying that's how he spreads it out.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
whatever my size is.
Well, you're a rather tall one, but I feel pretty confident that this one might. You wanna. He tries to reach up. He almost gets to your shoulders. You wanna try it on? Maybe? Here, you can. And he just pats it gingerly into your hands. He almost.
I'll try it on. What color do you want, Zara?
He almost doesn't want to touch you.
Fucker.
Did you just call him a fucker?
Out of character.
Oh. Okay.
I
Okay.
haven't even thought about favourite colours out of character.
Oh, I just picked my in real life favorite color.
Yeah, I think I might do the same. Purple.
Nice.
Purple's gonna be a little bit pricey. Is that okay?
How much pricier?
Well, it's a really hard color to make. You're also a tall one. So hers will be 5. A purple would probably be 10.
Yep, I think I'll go for the purple.
Oh my, fancy. Okay. He pulls out from the drawer underneath all the cloaks a pretty thick-looking purple cloak. He flips it out. It's been a while since anybody's wanted to pay the extra for purple. He hands it to you, almost gingerly, still not quite wanting to touch. Then he just shakes his hands a little bit.
Okay.
Got a call mine.
I'm just watching her eat Tim Tams. Do you like it, miss?
I
It's
like
beautiful.
mine. Yeah.
Excellent. Excellent. If you'd like, I could accompany you to checkout, or I could help you look at some shirts that would match.
I'm done shopping, so.
No,
Okay.
I'm good.
Well, fair enough. Fair enough. He gets to the counter where there's a rather large lockbox, and he says that'll be 15 gold total if you guys are on the same ticket.
We're separate right now.
Oh, well, then it'll be 5 for you, miss, and 10 for you.
All right.
Mhm.
He takes your gold, and he just kind of you can tell he doesn't like touching money. Sorry, I'm weird about it. I know. Anyway, have a great day.
You too.
Mhm. Same.
All right, now that that's done, flashback over to Nailbog.
Mm-hmm.
You've walked all of maybe 300 feet to get out of the parking lot over to the blacksmith.
Mm.
It's a rather dark building. It's got, you're not quite sure how to call these bright glass orbs that emit light, but they're kind of weird, and they make you a little dizzy if you stare at them too long.
Okay.
Behind the counter is actually a human. He's a pretty buff dude. He's lounging back. He's got his feet up on the counter. Hey, man. Can I interest you in?
I need you to identify these rings that I have here.
You come from the monocle purchase. You're the
Yes,
monocle
sir.
service. Come on over. Let's have a look. He straightens up. Pulls out a monocle from over here in a drawer. It's a green tinted gold rimmed monocle attached to a chain. Let's have a look-see. Which one are you giving him first?
I'll give him. Whose ring was the second one I got? I don't forgot.
You picked up one from Traken's room and one from Sandfier's room.
I'll give him the one from Traken's room first.
Okay. He examines it for a second. This is a ring of poison resistance. Here you go. It's a nice little thing, isn't it?
What do I owe you for that one?
That'll be 40 gold.
Done.
Ouch.
He clinks them together, counting them real quick. Excellent. You got more? Before he stuffs it into a pocket in his sleeve.
Give me my other ring.
He examines it. Interesting. Okay. He looks at you. One of his eyes is dilated just a little bit. That is a ring of protection, but it also has a status enchantment on it.
Who?
Do you happen to have the one it's linked to?
I do not.
Okay. That could be awkward in the future, but hey. There you go. A ring of protection with a status enchantment.
Nice.
Excellent. He hands it to you. That'll be another 40 gold.
Done.
Taking your gold, he weighs it in his palm before stuffing it in a different pocket. Excellent. Now, if you'd like, I do package deals where you buy 2, get 1 free.
I'm good on weapons. What else does he sell around here?
Well, I also sell
You mean
armor.
the the identify thing? Because Osprey still has that helmet.
He does mean the identify thing.
Well, I don't have any other items right now, but
Fair
I know
enough.
somebody who might want to come see you.
Well, I'll tell you what. You seem like an agreeable orc. If you bring them in today, I will extend the deal so that whatever they got, I'll identify it. Just because you and I are buddies now.
All right.
Keep you coming back.
Sounds good.
With that, he smiles. Was there anything else you wanted to see?
Sure. What have you got in here?
I've got quite a lot if I want to tell the truth. Is there anything particular you're looking for? I could point you to my ranged weapons over there. I've got a really nice collection of shields. And if you're feeling it, you don't look like the type to wear armor much, but I do have some really nice chainmail that just got sold back to me. Apparently only used once.
No. Don't really need any new armor. Don't use shields. Don't need a range. I don't think. Let me have a peek see here. You know what? I will look at the ranged weapons because I don't have one.
Okay. He walks with you over to him. Now, this little doozy, he picks up a heavy crossbow. Could shoot a bolt probably 200 yards. No sweat. Could take the nuts off a fly with this baby.
Ew.
And if you want, I'll even throw in 5 Ethereum arrows for free.
How much?
I'm going to call it at 60.
60. Oh, I was expecting more. Yeah, I'll buy that.
Okay. 60 gold. He holds out his hand greedily. Before putting it in his back pocket and handing you a bundle of 5 arrows with blue tips. Now be careful with those. The dwarves haven't figured out entirely what Ethereum's good for, other than their flashy signs and all that.
All right. I'll try to remember that.
All right. Anything else I can get you today?
I think that'll be all.
All right, buddy. You have a good one, and make sure you bring your friend back today. Otherwise, I'll have to charge you for that monocle use.
It will do.
Flash on over to the ladies. You just left the General Mercantile. Anything left that you're doing?
Checking on Osprey? I don't know.
Okay. You get over to the wagon. She's alone. She hasn't been talking with the dwarf chick. And she smiles as you approach. God, thank God somebody's over here. It's getting boring. I'm just about ready to fall asleep. Even with the racist over there, it's at least better than talking to myself.
And is Milbog heading back, or what is Milbog doing?
Nobog, what are you doing?
I guess I'm heading back. Actually, no. First, I'm going to go back to the wagon and check on things and see how else.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
We're
so
all at
you're
the
heading
wagon.
back.
Oh, you're back at the wagon? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
We're
headed
all
back.
at the
back to the
wagon.
Yeah, I'm heading back.
All right. The 3 of you meet back up. Osprey's there. She says hi. She says something about her feet being really sweaty. And then kind of that's it for now. Do we have a room yet? Kind of want to get out from a wooden chair. My butt's getting sore.
Well, I guess we could do that. You gonna deal with the helmet, Milbog, or?
Yeah, I'll take her helmet and get it checked for her.
But that's my helmet. You gave it to me. You said it was my share.
We're going to bring it back to you. I'm going to go get it and see what's up with it. See what kind of magic's on it for you.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Sorry. She hands you the helmet before getting out of the wagon. She said we can keep our wagon here overnight if we like. She kind of pats her butt just a bit. Which is good. I need to not be sitting on a rumbly piece of wood.
Okay, so where do we want to look for an inn, you guys? What part of town?
Well, doesn't matter to me. Everybody's been nice to me so far.
Yeah, apparently they're only racist to elves.
Well, you might want to find
the
an
one
elf
guy
friend.
wasn't racist, he was a germaphobe.
Well, yeah, that too. But
Well, while you ladies decide on that, I need an out of character.
Okay.
What was on Sanfier's ring again? I'm adding this stuff to my inventory.
Sorry, say again?
What was on Sanfier's ring again?
Okay.
I'm adding it to my inventory.
Sanfier's was a ring of protection +1. But you should also write that it's a status ring.
what does that mean?
Have you told her?
I can tell him now what I found
Okay.
out about.
Roll me an Arcana check.
Who?
You.
Oh. $12.
Status is a spell that links two people so that they know like how the other one's doing.
Oh. Okay.
Like whoever has the sister ring to this could theoretically just wear it, and while say Nilbog is wearing that ring, know that Nilbog is somewhere breathing. He is
Right.
not poisoned, and he's generally okay.
Right. Okay.
All right. One more thing. What kind of crossbow did I get again?
You got a heavy crossbow.
Heavy.
Yep, with Ethereum arrows.
All right. That was 5 of those, right?
Yep.
5. Ethereum. And 4, 5. All right, and then what was the plus on the poison resist ring? Like, how much resist does it give?
Well, resistance itself doesn't actually give you anything. It cuts any poison damage you take by half and gives you advantage on all saves against poison.
All right, I'm just gonna put it in the thing.
Oof, sorry.
All right.
Should we stop here for now?
Sounds fine to me.
Oh, let's get that helmet identified first.
Oh yeah.
Okay. He watches as you bring it in and smiles just a bit. He admires the frills on it, the comb going down the back. This would be a good one to keep around. It's a helmet of breathing. Yep.
Sounds
A person wearing this can breathe anywhere, even underwater.
nice.
Nice.
Good to know. Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
And that one was a free one, right?
That one was a freebie.
Alrighty.
He leans back again, puts his feet up. My cat's looking at my hand like he's going to attack. All right. Let's wrap it up here. I'll stop the recording.
So, just for note's sake,
Uh-huh.
I will assume that I didn't go back to the wagon yet, or if I did, I haven't given her the helmet. That way, she'll be on track when she comes back to let her know. Put it in her inventory.
Okay.
So